Yes, indeed. We're back and we're early this time. Maybe I'll get a few people who have never seen this thing. But yeah, this is Livedraw 115, and my video's not playing. There we go. Now it's playing. Now she's blinking. This chick is going away soon. She's getting replaced. I don't know with what. I have some ideas. Yes. This is Livedraw. We do these on Friday nights, usually at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but right now it is 6:30. This is like 2.5 hours early. I mean, did I do my math right? 7:38. Yeah, 2.5 hours early. Hot damn. All right, we'll see who's in this room. If there's anyone here, or if I'm just talking to myself. It's cool too. I can do that. What's going on, Fish? I think just you and me, Fish, maybe. Who knows? Yeah. Whatever. What's going on, Giannis Dennis? Oh, you're new, I think. Little MC Ride icon. You guys are lucky. You're seeing episode 6 of Hip Hop RPG. What's going on, Mr. Rambuda? Another one. It's going well, man. Yes, now this hand is finally blue. There's a glitch where it was red earlier. Hop into the dub track room if you haven't already. Playing the final countdown right now. Oh yeah, Fish. Yeah, I'm working on a Vice show called Party Legends that's coming out. They said February. But yeah, it was cool, man. Lance Bangs directed it. It was very nice. Floridaba. Yeah, thanks, man. Okay, so I guess this is not that much of a secret then. This episode is gonna have. It's basically gonna follow Kim, and it'll basically introduce you to a bunch of the enemies. Yeah, like the big guy. You'll see him actually talking and interacting and all that stuff. This episode's all about the enemies. All right, you guys. I gotta take my laundry out. So it's only gonna take me probably just take me 3 minutes if I run. So BRB, ask me some questions. I'll answer them when I get back. Talk amongst yourselves. I know this is unprofessional, but I gotta leave right after the live draw, so be right back. Yes. I know. It's unprofessional of me to leave. All of you are probably gone now. It's fine. Ah. Yeah, so after this, I got a shower, and then I'll give you guys a little nugget of info. For my next Dom Digs, I'm gonna skip a week, but I'm gonna do something I've never done before. It's gonna be a Dom Digs that I'm gonna do in. It's gonna incorporate me recording myself, so things are gonna get a little different. I'm gonna play with the format. It's kind of exciting. Okay, Daniel Creator, what do you got? More people in here. What did I think of Undertale? I haven't played it yet. Been too fucking busy. Have not played it. Is North in the series? No, I decided to keep. I decided to keep his kids out of it. I think it's like they have nothing to do with any of this. I'm not. It's kind of weird. Giannis says in the UK you don't major in anything after a year. You pick the course you want to do and you apply, and then that's it. What? I don't understand. Some people have tried to explain uni versus college to me. I don't know. Oh, what's up, Mr. Looney? I can see why North would be a familiar. That'd be kind of cool, but still, I think there's something a little gross. There's still something a little grimy about putting someone's kid in a game. I just don't really like it. Sure, one could argue that. I mean, like, these are adults. This is about adults. This is not about people's kids. I think that goes into this kind of scandalous realm that I don't want to deal with. Make a future where Saint and North rule the world. Does Kanye running for president change the story at all? I haven't factored in yet. The way it looks right now, it's going to be another year before I'm done with this thing. So we'll see what happens, but I don't think it's going to factor in. I'm kind of locked in unless something really juicy comes up that I have to use. Keep this. I haven't even figured out what she's going to say after this. Do I think he'll actually run for president? Nah. He would be anti-Trump though. He'd be like the same kind of like super ridiculous, like intense, like almost too liberal for the liberals. They probably shun him. Dialogue 4. Let's open up dialogue. Different version of this. 4.3. Let's try. try this one. Or let's do this. Yeah, this is how I do my dialogue. I'm deciding this dialogue on the fly right now. Giannis says, I'm appreciating the early time. Yeah, you lucked out, fella. God, it's normally 2 a.m. when I stream. Jeez. What's going on, Ice Scow? Yes, it is early today because I got to go do some location scouting. The Little Ugly Man is done, right? This dude raps like a huge black dude. Is he a producer usually or something? Oh, it's pitch shifted. Ice Scout says, I've been playing too much Fallout 4. Aside from that, I'm cool. Have Deerspect and I ever gotten into fights? We've gotten into disputes about how the show should be run. That is the extent of us fighting. You'll find that if you do any sort of creative collaboration with someone, you're going to have those moments where you try and, I mean, you're both working on the same products, you have the same vision, but it like things differ a little bit. Like for instance, our ways of working are kind of different. The way we produce stuff is kind of different. So yeah, we never gotten in a fight. We're very agreeable sorts. I get along with them. That's why I work with them. Urban Buddha says, I'm so done with Fallout. I hate it. I had fun at first, but then it got so tedious and boring. God, you're already done with that shit? It's only been out like a month. All right, here we go. Yes, I got it. Writing live. There's really no. I guess when I write, I just decide. I just try and decide what feels good. This dialogue seems to feel good for her. Urban Buddha says I might not be able to go to back to Dark Souls. Too slow. Giannis says, "What do you think will be the next sort of big project you'll move on to after Hip Hop RPG has finished?" Oh man, that's such a good question. I think about this and I fantasize about when this series is done because I am. One thing this project has taught me is that I'm a short story person. I do not like um this right here is going against my nature. Having to stick into it's like being in a long-term relationship. It's like this thing is like it's holding on to me tight and I have to finish it before it's done. I feel like it's usually I just like to go in, boom, boom, just finish the story. It should be done in one shot, but this just is not that. Um, so after this, that being said, Punk RPG never. I don't know anything about Punk. I know about GG Allen. Does he count? After this, I want to do short, like very short, very weird animations about like like if you could imagine a book of short stories, like that's kind of what I want. It's kind of what I want to do, like a 2 minute long animation about a guy who his girlfriend lives in his phone and she's evil and she makes him do things, something like that. But like full color, full like dialogue, some shit like that. I don't want to necessarily do funny things. Like sometimes it'll be funny, but I really want to get into like creepy, weird shit. I'm so excited to get into that once I'm done with Hip Hop RPG. So what's going on, NKN? Hyaka dude, how you doing? Have I ever thought about doing boxing? Nah, I gotten punched in the face before sparring, and it does not feel good. I don't want to get punched. Yeah, when I come up with that, I'm I'm honestly so excited for some of the short stuff I have that I've been writing. Should turn faster. Hmm. Who's this gorgeous panda guy? This is cool. It's like hardcore rap or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whoever played that Devin Kennedy stuff was good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Have I ever been in a fist fight? I mean, like actual. I mean, I got my ass kicked once when I was in kindergarten. I think first grade. But like me squaring off with a guy, like you mean like not playing around with my like brother, like actual like fighting someone? No, I always de-escalate. I never had that issue as an adult. Hope I never have the. I mean, I've sparred. I mean, that's a fist fight, but it's like a mutual like training thing. What's going on, Christopher Hendricks? I feel good, man. I feel good. Actually coming through. Hey, Akadude says, don't you feel like you're wasting your body type though? Like if you train, you could kick ass. I feel like, yeah, I feel like that too. I have a problem though, is like in the sense that like my body is not necessarily, it's not connected with what my mind is not connected with what my body is capable of. Like I can get hit in the face, and I do not want that. I think in another life, if I wasn't like some kid who just grew up in a basement playing on the computer and reading books, then maybe I'd be able to do that. But like I can hit people pretty hard. Like I'm pretty sturdy, but I don't. It's not something I gain pleasure from. I don't, and I don't think it's wasting. Like I lift weights and I run. I run almost 3 miles every other day now, which is I just want to be healthy. Like I'm not interested in being an athlete or whooping anyone's ass because there's a lot of other stuff that comes along with fighting. Like especially in today, like you can. I just feel like it's a really dumb thing to do. Go out and fight someone. Like you're either gonna get sued or you're gonna end up with like your eye busted open, or like someone might die. Like so many bad things might happen. It's a really bad way to. And I mean, if you mean professional boxing or like amateur boxing, that too is like, eh. Like I already found what I want to do in my life. It's not fighting. So, have I ever been in a fisting fight? No. I've done that one time. Don't tell anybody. Uh, I could be a black Hulk Hogan. Urban Buddha says a friend and I were talking about connections between different mediums, and I thought we were just on some Fugazi deep shit. But now thinking about your shorter animations, I realize it's like listening to a comedian tell a joke. Yeah, man, absolutely. Is there some sort of inspiration between comedians on how you deliver your content? Absolutely, man. You know what? I'm gonna do this for you, Urban Buddha. There is a connection. I sent a really. Hold on. So I'm reading this book, Sick in the Head by Judd Apatow, which is really good, by the way. I'm doing a Dom Diggs on it 2 weeks from now. Because obviously, I mean, if Star Wars, I'm probably going to do a Dom Diggs on Star Wars next week. But like, there is a connection. I love comedy, and I love the more you hear about joke writing and how comedians take ideas and sort of refine them, it does inspire me. I'll read you something that Louis C.K. said in an interview. Okay, here's what Louis said. I was talking to Chris Rock, and he said, if you do Letterman or you get the big shot, don't go back and do your classic 5 minutes. Do what's exciting you today. Do what's really turning you on in the moment. And that was a great piece of advice. Chris said, if your audience sees your special and they think you're funny and they go see you live and it's a totally different show than the last time and it's great, they will never let go of you. You will never lose that audience. They will never let you go. That's how he put it. What an interesting way to think of an audience. And that's Chris's audience. They just hold on to him. So that became my endeavor. I thought, I'll go out, do another hour. Creatively, I've got an empty vessel, nothing in it. How do things cluster together? I thought about these things scientifically, like this documentary I saw. When you snap your Achilles tendon, they put like a fiber on there and your body starts to coat it with tendon material. Yeah, these guys, they don't get enough credit for what they do in their medium, I think. And yeah, you're right. I do think of like some of these videos. Yeah, it's like an idea, and I just kind of refine it, and I just put it out there, and then some of them, some of the times it works, and sometimes it doesn't. So, yeah, good question though, man. Good job. Force Awakens. I'm so excited. Actually, next time we talk, you guys, we'll all have seen it. Alter Ego, yes. Go work on your material. One, two, three, and then why is it so hard to right click? Fucker. All right, there we go. And we'll make this. All three of these fucks need to leave the scene right now. Christopher Hendricks asks, Dom, are you into model stuff, like making shit with clay, craft stuff? No, my friend. I do not like 3D. I don't like sculpting. I don't like that shit. I've never been good at it. I don't like it. I'm not good with my hands and building things with that are not 2D. So yeah, you'll never see me there with clay. I could learn, but I don't want to. I just don't like it. I'll take it easy, Looney. Enjoy your studying, do well in school, etc. It's so nice to not be in college anymore. But, excuse me, you guys, for those of you who aren't out of school, you have no idea how if you're for those of you who are still in school and are doing creative stuff like art school or whatever, you have no idea how difficult it gets once you leave. Like the majority of kids who leave art school like don't end up doing what they want to do. Like they lose a lot of their creativity. They lose sort of sight of what they wanted to do initially, and like having to pay bills, responsibilities, all that shit, it'll suck the creativity out of you if you're not careful. So yeah, things get really hard after college. It's nice not having to do homework and shit, but I think most art students also devalue homework and having communities and things like that to bounce things off of. Did I hear the Black Fridays? No fish. Oh, the Kendrick and J. Cole. I heard them, but I didn't care. Not care. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. Urban Buddha says that's why I dropped out and got a soul crushing job early. That's nice and everything, but I really hope you're working every moment of your life that you're not when you're not at work. If you're trying to do something creative, I hope you're constantly doing stuff. Man, this is hardcore. This song, Death Cult. Giannis says, very true. My brother did film and TV at uni and wanted to be a director, writer, but is now a vision mixer. But it doesn't mean you can't be successful in something you love. He is now a vision mixer for MLB in New York. That's cool, man. Aren't you British though? You guys watch baseball? Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, it's tough. Well, yeah. What is a vision mixer? I don't even know what that is. Okay, what was I doing here? Oh, yes, the holograms. Back to the beginning. Copy those frames. Copy this. Hmm. Let's copy this whole son bitch. Don't forget to save frequently, guys. Sometimes I make that rookie mistake. Don't get caught not saving your shit. It's the worst thing. It's really awful. Lose all your work. All right. The fook. The fook, mate. All right, let's see if this works. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. She should not be saying that. She should not be saying that at this point. What is happening? Let's delete this. Oops. Why is Kim saying that? Why is she talking right there? No. Oh no. Did I fuck up? Fuck. I fucked up. Shit, man. Fucked up real bad. Okay. Oh, I pasted the in the wrong spot. I was supposed to paste it somewhere around here. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it right here. I keep bringing the energy of this the dub track room, Dad. This song is kind of weird the first time you hear it, but by like the third time, you're like, man, this is crazy. It's a crazy composition. This is what it sounds like on the inside of my head. Some white chick twirling around in New York. Trollolo. The live draws early because I have to go out and do location scouting and some other stuff. Yeah, I ain't watching cricket. Fuck that. Fuck that, mate. She will turn to the viewer, sort of like in like a Shakespearean soliloquy. Or maybe not. Maybe she won't. Urban Buddha's like, what the fuck did I come back to? What the fuck? Joanna Newsom collabed with Zach Hill. When was this? Chris Hendricks says, before I forget, Dom, you met Fred Cyber. Yes. What was it like? That's the closest I'll ever get to Pendleton Ward. Super nice, super generous. For he gave me like, I think I talked to him for 40 minutes. It was really nice. I wish I could talk to him again. I enjoyed it a lot. Damn. Yeah, man, super nice, super smart guy. You don't get to that position without being. He was executive producer of Cartoon Network at some point. It really, it really is a sign to me. Like looking back, it's like you really have to ask to get opportunities. You will not. People will not give you things unless you ask. At least in the beginning. Then people will start offering you shit, but you have to just knock on doors. You have to just learn to do that. I love cold calling and just asking people for shit. Like I don't think of whenever I hear no or I just don't hear back from someone, it really doesn't mean anything to me. Giannis is right. Gotta get some sleep now. Congrats on the Vice deal. Thanks, man. It's yeah. Thank you. Yeah, man, this is the slow crawl. This is people think that shit happens overnight, but it's just it it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And the trick of it is like even if I'm not noticed, whatever that means by other people, I'm concerned about making the best product that I can. What's the Vice deal? I'm working on a show called Viceland that's gonna be on TV. No, I'm working on a show called Party Legends. It's directed by Lance Bangs. That's gonna be on Viceland, which is a new TV network owned by Vice, and it's gonna be cool. Yeah, I animate uh, celebrities talking about party stories and stuff. Yeah, this music video is awesome. This is such a cool video. What the fuck? Who made this? When do you guys find that out for me? I'll literally reach out and email that person right now. All right, what do you got? Like 10 more minutes or something? The Jar Jar Binks Sith shit annoys me. I'm tired of all these fan theories, man. Annoying as shit. What if R2 was actually Luke? I was like, all right, I get it. Yeah, I don't take no for an answer. Actually, I do. I mean, if someone tells me no, it's fine. But it's like, it's basically like you're either gonna say yes to me now, or you're gonna say yes to me 5 years from now. Like one is gonna happen. Um, yeah, there's no other way. Daniel says, "Do you get insecure or weird when you're doing those drawing on the Metro vids? I really dig your drawing on location videos, even though I have no interest in drawing myself." Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. I'm making one more. I'm really I had this. Yes, I feel weird. Honestly, yes, because I don't like showing my face on camera. I don't like. It doesn't. I don't like having to fucking sit there at the camera while I'm drawing on the Metro. It's like more conspicuous, but I know that the result is much greater. And the fact that it makes me nervous is probably a good thing. And I'm gonna do them a lot more often. I really hope I can do one a week because I think that's the direction I need to go in. I think there's some good stuff. There's gonna be some good stuff in store if I keep doing that. Yeah, yeah, man. I guess I should do another night draw. Maybe. Yeah. I'm either going to draw tonight or tomorrow morning, so. Yeah, it does feel weird sometimes, but I think it's important for me to put myself in that state. Urban Buddha, what does drawing have to do with feminism? What are you talking about? Extend this a little bit for the readers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I scared for Mystery Science Theater 2000? I'm not scared for it, but I don't really care for kickstarting stuff. No, the theme isn't rock today. I don't know if enough about Kim to really write her properly. I don't think. One, two. Oh, you mean they're saying yes to me now or 5 years from now? Yeah, I see what you mean. This shit is not for the weak, man. You can't. I mean, if you don't believe in yourself and make people believe in you, then you're done, man. You guys are coming out with the good questions today. You got any more before I leave? We open up Kim Sprite. Kim Sprite. 6. Wait, no. Pull it from the beginning. Whoever's singing in this sounds like the singer from A Health, that band. Onion skin. There you go. I don't think Do You Respect watches WWE. Shit, used the wrong one. There we go. That's the one I want. Now, going to place the Kim. Whoops. Urban Buddha says, Dom, if I was trying to get more into this world of crazy alternative music, where would I start? Start with Tame Impala, Currents, the album Currents. And good luck. If I see any of you guys in real life, I'll probably disappoint you because I will feel too much like I owe you a really good conversation, and I'll feel nervous, and I'm just going to eject out of the conversation very early. I'm just telling you that right now. I'll shake your hand and have a decent combo with you for like 30 seconds to a minute, and then I'll be like, oh, cool, this is really, really nice meeting you. I got to get out of here. I'm nervous. All right, bye. Daniel Burwood says, I think you're right for saying the process of Metrovid is important. I write short fiction when I have spare time, and nothing inspires me more than the complexity of a scene in real life. Cool, man. Yeah. Like, imagine what it would be like for you. It's like someone knows way more about you than you know about them from your like internet persona, which is, I mean, more or less, it's very close to my Double D's persona. Is like it's like an exaggeration of me, but like it's like, what are the expectations? It's like that's where I get hung up. It's like I don't want you guys to expect anything from me if we ever meet, other than just me just saying hey and just chatting for a little bit, because otherwise I'm gonna get on, like, I'll just get nervous or some shit. I already feel like when I meet people in real life, I already feel like I'm talking too much all the time. So I'll get better at that at some point, maybe. Who knows? If you were a girl, it'd be a different story. You know what I'm saying? I'm being completely honest. Oh boy, what a piece of shit I am. Like, oh wow, you know me, huh? You like my videos? Yeah, this is it. She's finally moving on up. All right. One of these. Do one of these. It's a little ugly. All right, I'll show you guys another tidbit before I leave. Some secret shit. Let's extend this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will not reveal who this character is because it'll be kind of a spoiler. I'm gonna keep some things to myself. Okay, Kim goes up there. Camera pans up. She meets these guys. Why are these not okay? Terrible says, Dom, if someone came up to you and said, if you give up art, you can have $1 million. No. Give up art. What is that? That's what I would do with $1 million. Like, that's my purpose for everything. It's like, why would I? $1 million? That's 2 houses. That's you being able to buy 2 houses, which you still have to pay property tax on and shit. Like, what? No. Yo, fuck you guys for your fan theories. All right, y'all. It's time. It's time for me to head out. Good episode. A good turnout, you guys. Thank you so much for coming by. Yo, Fish, thanks. Yeah, the snitch video, that's... if you're not following Digsbot on YouTube, go do that. Dude is awesome. There will be another hidden video in this one as well. I'm really excited for it. It was an idea I had, and it took me about like a month to animate the thing. It threw me off for a month because I had to go make this alternate video, but I think it's worth it in terms of the overall story and the tone. It'll show you more about like how the people are living. So I'm excited. Thank you guys. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for supporting me. No Dom Digs this week, but we'll have another drawing video in real life this Monday. So no problem, Chris. Just keep making shit. Be good. All right, guys.